Hey, here's Joe again, and welcome back to Code Vein, where we just got to him again, who Lewis said that he doesn't want to see again, but now we could talk to him and everything was fine, and he sent us to the park, where he says that there's a big beefy lost there that we're supposed to kill. Directly next to us here. And he activates my buff. I try to roll, but sometimes I can't roll for whatever reason. Might be because I'm over encumbered, which I saw in between episodes. I'm over encumbered with a big sword, which is not good.
Valuable. Let's use it well.
A big lost shard, okay? And then we can just teleport back to him, because we did his quest. Maybe we get a name for him now. In the parking garage.
Hey, did you guys take down that Lost? I put you through a bit of trouble. That was supposed to be my job. It's been a while since they booted me out of the shelter, but I can't seem to knock the rust off my sword arm. That's what happens when you spend too much time living in a place the Lost have been cleaned out of. Now we gotta find blood springs if we're gonna survive, huh?
We get a lost shard M.
Finding blood springs isn't just to keep from getting thirsty. We can build a new shelter if the spring's in a safe spot. And good living space goes to whoever finds the place first. That's the only chance folks like us who've been kicked out of a shelter have got. Finding bloods we can and good that's the
Okay, that's it with him. So now I need to look around the level, because it said that we have only 83% explored it. So let's find us some places that we haven't explored yet. We try going up from here? Apparently not. At least we get a chest here. GXH Assault. Can't wear that, why? Why can't I wear that? I mean, weight goes down.
Equipment too.
What's great? It doesn't say. Required willpower C. Okay.
Remember, there's missile if we climb up.
You enjoy this!
What? A red thing right here. I just rolled through the barrels to the boxes to see whether there's an item here.
That's...
Okay, that's a hunter vestige. We're directly porting back to base. That must be the only boxes that I didn't destroy. Great. Okay, Hunter A.
Listen up. Our scouts have finally discovered the Queen's location. We're sending you in under orders to track down and destroy any Lost in the area.
Destroy the Lost? But how? We haven't even finished our training yet.
You'll learn in the field, Revenant. Protect your heart and you will never die. Your sacrifice will help open a path to the future.
Bastard. My friends.
It's their own damn fault. Kids should splash blood beads around like that if they want to stay out of trouble.
They were practically begging for us to lift him. But hey, don't be worried though. We're gonna let you live. As long as you work your ass off for us, that is.
Oh, that's why he
You enjoy this!
was working for them, and then Louis freed him
Those
afterwards.
hellish days went on and on. Stealing to survive. To us, it was only natural. I was ordered to take blood beads from other kids, ones that were just like me. As long as they could get beads, they would live. Survival was more bead to bead than day to day. That was when Louis came along and reached out to me. No one had ever done that for me before.
Yeah, we saw that part when the other guys were dead and Louis gave him the first blood beads. Or let him keep the blood beads.
That's how our world is. I'm sure you've seen it yourself. There's no shortage of people who will exploit others to make their own lives easier. I have crossed blades with their miserable sort on more than one occasion, while I was researching the blood beads. It was a small thing, but I was certain that it would do some good.
He's in a new location.
Allow me to thank you again. Because of you, the research into the blood springs is going ahead. Plus, I'm sure the missile and rejuvenated springs will save the lives of lots of revenants. I hope your success continues. We'll need to find springs, so we can head up. My older sister Karen put everything she had into her research on the project. Both of them were kind souls, doing all they could for the future of humanity. Thank you for showing me those memories. Now, let's continue our investigation, so that all can enjoy the blessing of blood.
I just wanted to look at... Yes, he has more now. This stem sign, and then he has more region inducers and ichor concentrates. The last hunter part, because we have every binding vestige now. For the eternal blade dance. How did Kevin end?
I'm sorry, Louis. I'm afraid it's over for me. But I don't regret what I did. When I gave out those blood beads, I felt like I was taking back my humanity. For a brief moment, I felt like I was truly alive. It was because of you. Thanks to you, Louis. I wonder if I was able to become even a little bit like you. Goodbye.
And that's when he died. Doesn't this offer? Yeah. Okay. Now we showed Louis how Kevin died and what his last words were, and they were directed to Louis.
That was... Kevin, you wanted to...
You really did save him, Louis.
Yeah. I believe you need a real sense of dedication before you can truly say you've saved someone. It's just self-deception to feel like you've helped after giving no more than handouts. But at the same time, I'd be a coward if I only sat back and watched while doing nothing. Even if I'm deceiving myself, I have to keep fighting. And if I fail to help, I'll face up to what I've done. But I also won't let that stop me from trying to help others. That's what I've decided. I couldn't save Cruz. Even when she begged for my help, I wasn't strong enough to do what was necessary. Now, this is all I can do for her. And the world. It doesn't change what happened, or the fact that I'm responsible for Kevin's death. However, I appreciate you sharing his memories with me. Thank you.
Anything more to say?
Something up? When I woke up as a rev, we
Nope.
can head out.
Good. Hunter is now fully unlocked. If we want to upgrade that. Hunter, though, can't wield the weapon that I'm wielding at the moment. I can't wield the weapon that I'm wielding at the moment, though. So, whatever. Hunter. Ica strikes, dexterity up, blood sacrifice, hunting feast. When we look at that, the hunter one, yeah, it's very, now we would be slow with every weapon. But we could up ourselves to normal speed if we equip Berserker or Atlas. Of which Atlas is the better one? Oh, his base mobility is slow though. For both of them. And my freaking fire alarm is going off again. I really don't know, but I think it's just a low battery warning. So this one would be best, I think. Can't really try it here. What if we want to upgrade it? We definitely want the Tormenting Blast. You discovered the gift's latent potential. Once you become fully proficient with the gift, you will unlock the ability to inherit it. We have that here too? No, we have it here with all of them. Okay. So if we max out the proficiency, can use haste in certain materials to max it out. Ah, that's what we do use the awake stuff for. To unlock the ability to inherit resilient focus. I have no idea what that means. Can I inherit it to another blood code to permanently learn it? Oh, Flashing Fang would have been nice. But for now we're gonna go with the guard drain up. And we don't have enough haste for the last one. Okay. What's the freaking restorative offering? Isn't that one that's bound to my fighter thing? Oh, that's the one that we can't de-equip because this is bound to... No, we can. Increases maximum hit points. We're definitely taking that. We have inherited it. And that's why we can use it with everyone. Okay. We've inherited adrenaline. We can use that with each and every one now. That's good. And we've also inherited Triple Annihilator, which we can use with every single one. So I'm putting that on X and the new one on A. So these have the special signs for they have been inherited. Okay, and the other ones don't. Okay, good. So we can go back in. Ruined City Center is now full, so it just counts items. It was the one red item that we hadn't found yet before. Okay, let's go to the Holding Pits then. Okay,
Looks
so
like
this
someone has used
isn't
this before.
activated anymore. We're served to brighten your way,
Good to be with
it
you.
says.
The city must have fallen from that hole up there.
Can't even see the hole from down here. Okay, this might be difficult. Will this have...
I thought it would be easier to see here.
Does this have drops? Is the question. Are we still slow with the weapon? Does it say
Checking your
here?
equipment? I'll keep watch then.
Mobility slow, okay. Stamina booster. Since we got 2, it's a consumable item, not a permanent item. Okay, this is where I would... we don't need that. The map does that for us. This was where I would have hidden an item, but there is none. Let's go along the left wall. I'll try to be thorough about this place, but you can never really say if you've been so thorough.
I hope we're done here soon.
Okay, this is going deeper. Return back to me, please. I'm not gonna fight in there. I don't like it where it's deeper. See that item?
Did you pick up something we can use?
It's just Queen Iron. I really like the punch that this weapon has. God. Keeping track of everything here is quite difficult. Sound suppressor. So it's delving into stealth mechanics a bit. I see that item over there. I see that guy over there. Let's go to that guy over there. Good that we are 2. I'm apparently liking the permanent co-op. Insulating
I think we
tonic.
can climb up from here.
That will be a dead end,
Hey,
the left side of
looks
that.
like we could get a look around.
Bugarelli doll, that's a gift, definitely.
Lost spotted.
Did he say boss? That's not boss. Okay, that's not a real one. Okay. Oh, there's a vestige over here. I think that's Atlas vestiges for our friend. Is
We'll
it?
have to take good care of that.
No, assassin. Assassin's new. Okay, and we
This will
can...
mark the places we've reached.
It's reserved to brighten our way, and it will also mark the places we've reached. We could go over there. Okay, it does continue, so this is not a dead end to the right of here.
Have you figured out how this place is laid out?
Not yet, but we just started. Oh, I don't like that. We're not going into the deep water yet. This part's the part that we haven't looked at yet.
A lantern. Did someone explore here earlier?
That's my question. We will be able to follow the lanterns also, to follow other explorers. Maybe that assassin guy. I mean, we heard a guy speaking. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's a
Pick
guy.
up something we can use?
That's just daggers. That's a way to continue. This looks like a dead end. This is a dead end. 2 enemies.
How about this?
I really like this attack. Queen Iron. Was this the thing I just saw a second ago, or did I see another one? I did see that ramp. Yeah, I did see that ramp. Okay, there are 3 ramps. At least 3 ramps. This is the one with the lamp. Thought he might want to say something about the lamp again, but he doesn't.
This place gives us some more room.
Yes. The right one will awake.
Damn it! We need to get out of here fast.
That's
Okay, we explored this already, so we can do this. We'll also take that other assassin vestige.
I'll have to take good care of that.
No Atlas vestige, that's good. Wow. Going down, is this the second ramp that I saw just a second ago?
This terrain is difficult.
Like from here, it looked like... Yeah, there's a weird lighting glitch happening. Okay. Oh, freaking hell. I don't like this. This is a unarmed guy. That guy's armed though. I hope that the stagger would go off before he hit me, but that didn't happen. So with that guy and the lantern, there's an item. And also there's a guy hiding under water over there. Let's try to go around.
I won't take long.
He says that whenever he thinks he's out of my reach.
Not good enough.
Running does unlock me from the enemy. Also, I should read up on some of those attacks, like RB and A did something in the tutorial, which I forgot about again.
That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Old water materials and this chemical light. Next guy. Lost shot. Oh god, I'm getting turned around although I have these fires activated. This is a place where I supposedly have been already. Oh, that's what I saw in the distance, yeah. There's a red thing up there.
On my way.
Okay, every little passage does only lead to more places that are underwater, so let's go back to left wall strats.
This terrain is difficult.
If you're in a place where you are afraid that you might not be able to just find your way, It's not important that you have left wall strats. It's just important that you have wall strats. So going around one wall to find your place in time, to find what's what, to have like a bit of an inner map of the place. I see you. That was a running attack. That was a new type of attack I haven't seen before. So the running attack is a stab.
That's better.
It's also a stab that sends them flying. Not every time, but every now and then. Okay, we're on the back side of the first thing we climbed. I'd like more stamina, recovery and stamina, but this is one of the best we have for stamina, I think. I saw you, slimes.
Take them all down at once.
That should have hit him all three, but whatever. Was supposed to hit them all
We're in
three.
good shape.
Venom vaccine. This is back up to that upper place where we found the assassin thing, yeah?
I recognize this place.
I recognize this place, yes. This opens up considerably.
Did you pick up something we can use? Where do I even want to continue? I'd like to have a proper big map, not just a mini map in the upper right corner. We saw him from a distance before. That was the wrong button. I wanted to press right bumper, press right trigger. Okay, time to use the first one. Okay, this is up the next ramp. This is a place we haven't been to before, so let's look around corners. Find items. Mayhaps? No. Okay, running to the right side of one of them and to the left side here and then up. Okay. I'm trying to map this area in my inner eye. I freaking can't lock on around corners. This is not Dark Souls. It didn't do the running attack, it only does that if I'm locked on. Interestingly. What do we have
Got a
here?
Lost Shard M and an GXM variant +3 and an Awake MJ 109. GXM variant +3. Stat scaling. It's better with strength. Weapon 2 mobility goes down to from normal to slow again with this. Because this weighs more. Where's the weight? This just weighs 16 more. No, we have slow mobility. That's no. We could go to normal with one of the normal ones. Okay. Then let's use this one. Enhances support gifts. Yeah, it doesn't really matter which gifts it supports. We're still slow with it. This place is so problematic. I don't think that one. I don't think that one episode will suffice at exploring this place. Okay, I see an item in that corner. But there's a guy over here that I want to attack. Why didn't he do the attack that I thought he'd do? Like, we had this attack that definitely was a thing. The running attack changed now. Because we have a different thing on? No, it changed before that. Which completely confuses me. Left wall strats again.
This terrain is difficult.
This is back to where we were before. Left wall strats lead me that way though.
I won't take long.
That's where we defeated the slimes. This is where we could have gone left before. Okay. Left wall strats.
I hope we're done here soon.
I hope that too. I see you. Now it did it. No idea. Does it like... Is it normally holding X? No. Okay. Now... Huh? I'm getting such mixed reactions from you, game. From putting in the same combo again and again and again. Just RB, like running, and then X. Those are mines, aren't they? Those are mines. Do something about them.
Take this!
No, they just roll at you. They're like bone wheel skeletons.
What the?
I did start my attack already. I rolled.
I'm not gonna die.
This is where we get one of the Atlas things. Are you with me? Thank you. Oh god! And we got it.
What you have left. That's quite valuable. Let's use it well.
Green iron, and we get Assassin, the Vestige Core, Ricky. Optimal for melee combat, features gifts that are great for surprise attacks. Okay.
This
We
terrain
got
is
the
difficult.
core of the assassin thing. There's still so much to discover here. Like, we explored like very
I'm on my way.
small part of this only. Okay, towards the
I hope we're done
other
here soon.
wheels, balls.
That's better.
I rolled.
Take this! What the?
How did that not hit him? How did that not roll? How do I keep confusing right bumper and X because I'm thinking I'm playing Dark Souls? Okay. Let's use our last region inducer. That's slimes. Wanna go like the the leftmost way around the things. Left wall strats again. Still. Another wake. I see the slimes. And a map thing.
Take them all down at once. I'll have to work to keep from slowing you down.
Okay, we get one of the things that freaking maps the fucking area.
This terrain is difficult.
Yeah, but it is mapped now. And we've been to a lot of places now. So we can freely skip through a bit of this. This is a back corner that we haven't been to. That doesn't hold anything, okay. Yeah, we've been through most of this. There's a back corner we haven't been to over here.
I'm on my way.
That's nothing new.
I hope we're done here soon.
And my freaking second monitor turned off again so that I can't see whether stuff is running properly. Thank you, game. Not game. Computer. Not computer, it's the freaking TV that's turning itself off. Two guys. Why are there two guys where I've generally explored before? I definitely pressed left bumper in time, but whatever. Just die.
Did you pick up something we can use?
Aha. So this is a bit... It's kidding me a bit.
This terrain is difficult.
By showing me it being completed and then it isn't completed. Okay, this is nothing. Good, so over here is where we can generally advance. And we've been also to the other side. Oh, there's so much to discover still. Do you know what the worst part of that is? I need to stop recording soon. For the day.
On my way.
That's the worst part of it. Where I think that all the freaking enemies do respawn. Okay, this is...
Let's remember this place.
We have been at this lantern before. Thank you. Okay, we've been up there. We've explored this whole side. So the only thing... So if the game resets when I save and quit out, which some of the Soulslikes do, we go down the ramp, go towards the lamp, go past the lamp, go towards the left.
Terrain is difficult.
Go towards this lamp. And then we don't follow the lamp. That led us to the... let's be certain on that. Does following the lamps... That it does guide us here. They're different unexplored pathways, I suppose. Another sound suppressor. Okay, following the lamps leads us here.
We were mauled to death by horrors after the Great Collapse.
Wait, that's...
Well, we get another assassin part, and this is where we will be able to continue next episode.
I hope we're done.
But
here
what's
soon.
over here then? If we don't follow the lamp.
That's...
More lost shards. More slimes.
Alone, they're no trouble. But that many.
Freaking
All
hell.
down at once.
That should have clipped, at least clipped this one. Lost shards.
valuable.
Boutique
Use it well.
sake.
Glad things didn't go sideways.
Okay. More slimes. I wanna stop stop my recording soon. Can you help me find some closure to my episode, please?
I see something. This terrain doesn't favor us.
Freaking hell yes.
I'm impressed.
Okay, this is still a new part, but this has mostly slimes, if I saw that right. I like how my character didn't start sprinting, although I freaking pressed the button.
Take this!
And how he didn't dodge, although I freaking pressed the button. And how the fucking screen went haywire, because I hate it. I hate the low health screen goes to gray stuff. I think this is like the other side. This is also a dead end.
I won't take long.
With a big enemy inside. How did that not connect? Nobody will ever know. The problem is the big guy. If there's another big guy in there, it will kill me. I need help.
Not a lot of room to dodge here.
Okay, you can only do that once if they're not fully, if they've not fully stood up yet. This goes nowhere.
This terrain is difficult.
Okay, we've been everywhere now. Everywhere but where I expect the big guy to be. Okay, my end of episode is either this guy again, this guy killing me, or us finding the thing that he guards. Here is a big freaking Zweihander. If I didn't dodge that, I would be dead by now.
Take this!
Yeah, clip him to death. Clip him to death. Clip him to death. Ship damage him to death. Yes.
I expected
Thank
that
you,
to be
Louis.
harder.
Yes, me too. And that's the last.
Friends, Ricky. I won't ignore them.
I'll have to take good care of that.
The Atlas Vestige Part C. How many of those did we get now? Are the vestiges in here? Yeah, Atlas Vestige A, C. That's Atlas A and C. Then Assassin B and D. And the Assassin Core. So we'll still need to find 2 parts of Atlas and 2 parts of Assassin. But I suppose we're basically done in here. We haven't been here. Great. As part of where the slimes were. One more big guy. Nothing around the corners. Okay, just this guy guarding an item.
How about this? Ha! How about this?
Can you please
Take this.
stand still so that you aggro to Louis? Thank you.
Not good enough.
Yeah, I would have killed it had the fucking character done the right bumper and X attack that he normally does. Right bumper and X. He can't do it. Right bumper and X. He can't do it. Right bumper and X. He can't do it. Why the fuck isn't it a step anymore? It has been a step for like 20 tries and then it's again not a step. Region extension factor. freaking use that directly.
Just don't push yourself too hard.
Nestus Flask shard. That's why we explore everything. So and somewhere around here is the only place where we haven't been around this corner, but that doesn't really matter. We've basically explored everything but around this corner. I know that we're like 40 minutes in, but I want to find like a missile or something. Would really appreciate that. We're following the lamps now. Back to land. This is where the blood spring is. We'll get a missile here, but we'll have a 40-minute cutscene. And we're only already 40 minutes into my episode. So, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try to save and quit here. Any unsafe progress will be lost. How does the game save progress, though? Freaking hell. We have 35k on us. We're not gonna try that. Let's use a homeward bone. And we're gonna go right back in the next episode. Let's try to acquire stuff for my current thing, which is Atlas. We're almost done familiarizing ourselves with those two, but not with that one because we haven't equipped it yet, I think. Then we have a barrier. Increase the power of next attack. Adds a shockwave effect to strike attacks that deals additional damage. Okay, I'm using like 5 of the small ones to activate this one, which adds shockwave effects to my attacks. Right trigger and up. Okay. Good. Okay, next episode we're gonna go in to see what that Bloodspring Fountain is about and stuff. But since that's a 20-minute cutscene every time, we're gonna do that at the beginning of the next episode, so because this episode is way too long already. Okay, have a nice day. See you then.